Disappointment. Oh, there's a building.
All right. You're live.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Make sure that everything is sound-wise working. All right, I'll sleep in a second here. Hold on. Okay, so to sidetrack you for just a hot second, I'm wearing the cat ear headphones because, all right, I got home at like fucking 7:45. Kids still needed dessert. All right. So it's like, all right, fine, go ahead and do your desserts. Everybody's got to get their showers done here. It's a wash night, which takes it a little bit longer. Okay, fine. Ian, for whatever reason, has decided that tonight is the night that he's going to totally take a longer time to go and shower. And it's like, okay, fine. That's fine. We'll get it done. You know, he's only doing a song tonight. He's not reading a story as well, so we're good. Then Rhiannon is like, all right, 10 minutes for Rhiannon, so she's got to do her thing. And it's like, all right, great. That's fantastic. It is 8:30. Stream starts at 9, which we did start at, and I forgot to post the things. Fuck. It's fine. I'll do this.
I posted it on mine, so.
All right, that's fine. That's good enough. That's good enough. But like, so, wow, there's a TNT thing up here by the kids thing. I don't want to. Oh, maybe they're making dupers. I don't know. Anyway, so. And then I get onto my computer. It's like 8:33 or whatever, and I'm like, all right, I should have enough time. It's a half an hour. That's not a lot. That's not no time to prepare. I should be good, right? I get the stream set up, done. I go to open up OBS, and it's like, can't open OBS, need to update these 2 things. And I'm like, okay, I update those 2 things. Each one of those things requires a restart. It requires a computer restart.
Geez.
Okay, fine.
You're restarting OBS over and over again?
No, I'm restarting my entire computer. Like, these were run times. These were the Microsoft run times that needed to restart. Okay, fine. So I install them one by one. I restart the computer. I install the next one, restart the computer. And then I go and I turn on OBS because finally I fucking can. And my microphone's not working. My Yeti microphone is not working.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, what's going on? And so I like unplug it, plug it back in, nothing. The light's on. Maybe the mute button's stuck. No, it's not stuck. Tried it a different UBS socket. No. Tried it in another UBS socket, or USB socket. No. Microphone doesn't work. So I'm sitting here, and that's about the time that Adam, that you went ahead and said, you know, you were in stream or in chat, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm literally digging through my desk to find my fucking other headphones with microphones, but I have like 60 of them and nothing that matches. Like, I have microphones that go to the headsets that I pulled out, and I don't know where they are. So it's like, fucking hell. So I'm like trying to like find a spare microphone to do this in, and then I finally found one. And so I'm just like, and then you're like, I'm here, bitches, and I'm like, yes, great. I'm not.
I'm not there. I was wondering. I was like,
oh my God. I actually sent this to you in a text message, BT Dubs.
I don't check my text.
Yeah, I know that. I'm aware. I'm aware. It is quite possible. It is literally like winning the fucking lottery to see if you actually checked your text messages, okay?
Okay, look, you're just gonna have to accept that I might be a Gen Xer, like, by age, but I'm a boomer when it comes to fucking text messages. Okay? I just can't be arsed. I'm sorry.
You're like, I don't want to talk to you. It's fine.
There's just nothing important enough in life to worry about it that much. Like, I just can't. I just can't. You know? Plus, what I knew what you were... I thought what you were going to send me is the same stuff you always send me, which is soon.
Yeah, no, I would have, except for the fact that by the time I usually send you your soon gif, I was literally like, I wasn't even downstairs yet. Wasn't even downstairs. Oh, I was like, motherfucker.
Sorry.
That's all right. Jason's flight got a little bit delayed too, so like he's not going to be in. Well, okay, I think he said that he was supposed to take off at 6. Said that he was supposed to take off. They were still on the tarmac, and they were 7th in line for takeoff, and that was at 8:30. His departure, okay, 7:30 because he's in Chicago. Departure was supposed to be at 7. So I'm hoping that he was only a slight delay. So, but he's gonna have to. But he was gonna Uber in anyway, so it's like it's not like I had to go get him or anything like that too.
Yeah, or anybody had to go get him. Like, if he's coming in, how he's gonna get home?
Now it's much easier. It's much easier for him to Uber on the way home than it is to actually go from home to the airport. Because nobody likes to come out here. Nobody likes to come out here when it's like that early in the morning, especially if it was like, because his flight left at fucking 6 a.m. on Sunday.
Right. Yeah, there's no way. No one was going to take his sorry ass at that time. I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Nobody wants to come to the ass crack of Connecticut.
So I was like, oh, I'll send my husband over to watch your kids. I ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, I know. And literally like, oh man, that was the funniest part because so George was here, right? Rhiannon was afraid to come downstairs because George was on the couch. Okay.
Aww.
And then and he was sleeping on the couch, which was fucking hysterical because like typically she doesn't give a fuck. But she was like, Uncle George is on the couch. I can't go downstairs. And then like when I told Ian the night before, like I told him when I was putting him to bed, game night, I was like, hey buddy, Daddy's gonna come give you a hug, because Daddy's gotta go in the morning. And I told him, like Uncle George will be here though in the morning. So when I go take Daddy to the airport, Uncle George will be here in case you need anything. And he was like, Mom, I don't think I feel comfortable with Uncle George watching us here. I was like, what do you mean? No. What? He didn't say comfortable. No, he didn't say comfortable. He said healthy. That's what it was. It wasn't comfortable. It was healthy. And the reason why he said healthy was because every time, and this is the logic of this kid, okay? Every time he gets babysat, the food choices that he makes to eat things aren't healthy. And I was like, what? What does that do with anything? Like, yeah, it wasn't comfortable. It was like, I remember it distinctly not being not comfortable. It was that he didn't feel healthy. And I was like, because I was confused. I was like, what do you mean healthy? And it's like, all I can think of is because usually if he gets babysat, like he gets pizza or something. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's about all I can think of.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Today, at lunchtime, he goes, hey, Auntie, what can I have for lunch? And I said, well, I actually was going to make sandwiches for lunch. I have ham and cheese, and I have peanut butter and jelly. And he literally stopped me in the middle of that, and he was like, no, I'm not doing sandwiches. And I was like, you don't like sandwiches? What? And he's like, I don't do sandwiches. I'm like, you never eat sandwiches at your house. Is that what you're telling me? You don't eat sandwiches. And he said, oh, no, I eat sandwiches at my house, but I'm not feeling sandwiches today. Like, oh, okay, so...
Oh, my God!
Like,
like, okay, what are we doing?
The way he did it was just like, no, we're not doing sandwiches here. You think you're going to try, but we're not doing sandwiches. And I was like, well, what kind of food are you looking for? And he's like, well, I don't just do sandwiches. And so I was like, I have hot dogs
How's that sound?
And he was like, okay, no, I can do hot dogs. I can do hot dogs. I just had to love the way he was like, I don't do sandwiches. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't do sandwiches?
Oh my god,
Look,
that's
if your
amazing.
mother just never makes you eat sandwiches, I'm gonna have a talk with her first off. But I think that I've created my own monster when it comes to this, you know, because like he understands when he goes to auntie's, like he can pretty much do whatever he wants, you know, like that's cool.
Yes.
So I was like, well, shit, I just backed myself into a corner because I'll make this kid eat anything he doesn't want to eat. So
you're like, I can't make him eat anything that he doesn't want to eat. I'm not a monster.
Right? Thank you. I am not in fact a monster. So I made hot dogs and I cut up oranges for them and I gave them chips too. So
oh my goodness.
Make sure they were covered. All right. I am sorry I ran out of dessert.
Oh
like,
my no, it's
dessert here, and I was like, Auntie does not have anything for dessert because like I do not have it. And I was like going, what do I have for dessert?
Yeah,
and you're like, no, we're having dessert at home, and I'm like, oh, thank God, because I don't have dessert.
That's fine. I was just like, we need to go because I need to get back in time so that I could get stuff set up. Oh my God. But yes, it was just like ridiculous.
Ooh. But yeah, I've had a week. So, Adam, the other thing that happened today, well, it happened yesterday, was when I went and got Bentley off of his bed in the morning, there was blood on his dog bed.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, what the hell? And I thought that it was on his belly. I looked at, what was going on. I thought it was on his belly. So I gave him a bath. And because he had a cyst on his side at one point, and I thought, oh, maybe it just popped or something, Didn't find anything on his belly and stuff. So I was like, okay, well, today I will trim his belly and everything and just make sure that, he's good to go. And then Lev, when I was, and mind you, this dog is doing nothing. Like, he has not complained. He's being his normal self, okay? Mm-hmm. And I was like, that's so weird. And so let's see if I can link him on my main base without hurting myself here. Whee! Yay! No damage. So I was like crazy. So I went downstairs, I was making dinner and stuff, and he barked. This was before I was making dinner. This is after work. And he barked, so I said, hey, Lev, can you bring Bentley downstairs? And he's like, hey, he's bleeding. I'm like, son of a bitch, what is going on with this dog? So I bring him downstairs, and he's got blood all over his leg and his belly again. And I'm like, what in the world? So I'm washing him off. I can't find anything. And I get down to his foot, and I'm like, okay, it's coming from his foot somewhere. But the problem is, it's all matted now. And, because he's licked it and stuff, and it's like flung together, and I cannot figure out what's going on. I think there's a cut on his foot. I was like, did he walk in something? Did he chew something off? So Lev and I sat there and trimmed all the hair away and stuff, and it turns out that one of his toenails had grown into the pad of his foot.
No.
Yeah, because they curve really, his toenails curve a lot, and I had missed it. I hadn't clipped that nail in a while. Even though we try and keep his nails clipped, So, and his nails are black, and you can't see them, and the pads of his feet are black. So anyway, so we cut his nails, and clean it all, and put, he's got a little bandage on it. He's got a little foot bandage on it. So freaking cute. Dog has not complained at all at this whole point. Okay, this dog is like, I'm like, that had to have hurt. It had to have hurt. It was a big, like, it went into that pad. It had cut it up and everything, and like it looked, like it was really painful. He wasn't even limping. I don't know what this dog is on. Okay, I don't know what kind of drugs he sneaks. What? But I don't even know. So he's been fine. So, but he got blood all over my shirt and my pants.
Oh yeah, I walk in and I'm like, are you okay? Did you get a bloody nose? Because she's literally like covered in blood.
I got blood all over me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, that's the dog. She's like, what the hell? It's a long story.
Very confused.
But yeah, that was like the past little while. It was just like, geez, dog, you know. Oh yes, that's been my adventure with the dog lately. But he's fine. You know,
He's doing great.
Yeah, he's doing himself.
I was actually surprised this morning because after gym, like normally he's like up your ass to get upstairs, but he was passed the fuck out in that bed.
I have noticed that too. Is that that you're right, because what happened was like he has been more lethargic, and so I thought, oh shit, like you know, like that's had to be a thing, you know. So I was worried about him, but he's been fine. But yeah, like I realized I probably should have looked at his feet sooner, because when I took him outside earlier, he hasn't wanted to walk through the grass or anything, and normally he likes to walk around the grass. And he didn't. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about it. I was so concerned about the cyst that he has had on his stomach, which the doctor says it's just a fatty cyst and it's not, you know, anything to be concerned about. But you know, I was concerned, so I don't know. Anyway,
doctor tells you not to worry, instantly starts to worry.
Instantly starts to worry, right? Exactly. So yeah, but he's doing his thing. He's a happy camper. He was laying on my lap and licking me like he usually does and stuff.
I was actually tempted because I saw him being all passed out this morning. I was tempted to take a video of him and like just send it to you and be like, here's your next installment. Is he dead?
Yeah, here's your next installment. Right. Is Bentley alive?
Yeah.
It's a good series. I do. Oh, Adam, that's on TikTok. I post videos of him like when he's really passed out. Because like he will be like really out. And I titled them, "Is Bentley Alive?" That's the hashtag. So.
Oh, I don't know what TikTok is.
Hi, Katie. Katie says Katie's
watching
watching the stream, and she was surprised that I wasn't playing WoW, and I was like, I know. It's because I don't have early access because I don't have $1 million.
Yep.
So I have to be with the rest of the plebes and play the new expansion on the 26th.
And Katie, let me tell you, she is salty about that.
I am salty as fuck about it.
She will tell you how salty she is if you give her the opportunity. Okay, we will hear.
Don't even start.
Yes.
Don't even start. Look, I
Mel,
to have my gym days like be nice, normal gym days, but no. What happens is I try and go to the gym and work out, and somebody has to yap in my ear the whole time about the unfairness.
The unfairness.
Wow.
It is.
Okay.
It is unfair. You know it is unfair. Hey, you know what? At least you know that nobody escapes it, because I had to tell George, and I on the drive back, because we were talking about Halloween outfits and how I'm very upset that Halloween is when fucking, you know, Veilguard drops. And like yeah, there you are, Katie. But the fact that drops then, and then I was like, and then it like segued into that, because I also I have to kind of avoid my Facebook feed for a little while, because my Facebook has a bunch of WoW groups in it, and there's people with early access and stuff like that too. And the only reason why I bent your ear off about it is because I was sad. Okay, I was sad, not because I wanted early access. I don't. I'm sad about the concept of.
Your sadness comes out as anger.
Yeah. And just I'm sad because I'm sad because I don't even like the concept of early access, especially when it comes to WoW. Or any MMO in general.
I get it. The only thing that I am consoling myself with, is launch is not going to be near as bad because half of the group is already split.
Yeah, but it's the fact that they're split. Why I hate it.
I want these trees goddamn grow. Bro. Oh, damn you.
But I also have to go, hey, I know how Blizzard's servers are.
Yeah. Well, what a lot of people were trying to like mollify me and say, "Oh, well, don't worry about it because, you know, people are paying for the experience to hurry up and wait with the servers because they're going to lag out and they're going to do this, that, and the other." And I was like, "Bitch, no, they're not. If people are paying money, I would be pissed if I paid money to get early access and then suddenly everything was too laggy to start. No. That's going to be a premium experience. That's what's going to happen. And then when the plebes get on, we're all going to be lagging. So it's like don't even come at me with that bullshit.
It's
So.
not laggy.
I was just listening, so don't.
No, not you.
I a little bit. I was like, what about this? And you're like, that sucks because this. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. That's totally fair.
I'm trying to be hopeful a little bit of it, of like, you know, with a lot of people hopefully have being max level, it's also going to be.
I love this tree fucking growing.
Competition for mobs and shit.
You don't have to, but see, Katie, they got rid of that in Legion. You don't have to compete for mobs. One during expansions happens every single time, especially when the launch of expansion happens. The mob respawn is always jacked to the 9. Sometimes detrimentally. There have been times where I've been in the middle of doing a quest and it was so crowded that half of the people that were there were still killing the mob. It respawned, and that was an overtuned, overclocked one. But like it respawned while people were still killing it. So like another one spawned in its place. But like, so like it's not even, and they got rid of that whole concept in Legion because now you could do cross faction and like multiple tags on a quest mob and quest mobs. So like people don't have to worry about that particular like gripe anymore. What really irritates me like the most about it, like the reason why I was sad was because it really is detrimental to the experience of everybody learning something new at the same time. Because that is what happens. When you are playing an expansion or a zone for the first time, the general chat is alive. People don't just yell at people to go check Wowhead and not waste their time. People all have to figure out shit at the same time. People are creating new lexicon because now you have to find out, oh, what quest is that? It's AAO3 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, but everybody's learning that at the same time. Like, that is when those experiences happen. And now you're going to have a divide of the people that learned it already and then the people that have to play catch up. And the only reason why there's a difference is that whether or not you paid extra. And that, especially in this kind of like environment, feels like shit. And I don't like that overall kind of like vibe or experience. But one of the reasons why, like, and it's not just their early launch for people that paid for it, I'm also pretty salty about the paid beta access.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Like...
And I'm not because like don't get me wrong, I was lucky to get into every single beta before this, except for the Burning Crusade one because I didn't even know I wasn't really playing the game as seriously back then. But I was able to get into Wrath, Beyond. Even when I took a big hiatus, actually being in the beta for Mists of Pandaria brought me back to the game because it was such a great experience because Cataclysm did a number on my faith in the game. But like, I utilized the beta experience to do exactly what it was supposed to be, which was I'm volunteering my time and energy to check for bugs, check for, you know, quest misspellings or confusions, send in feedback, things like that. I'm volunteering my time. I'm not going to now pay you the privilege to bug test your game. I know. It's like, I'm going to volunteer my time if I have time. Because there were some betas that I think 2 of the betas I decided I'm going to go ahead and test just this one thing. That's right. I tested in Legion. The only thing, because I really wanted to not spoil any of the story or anything like that. In Legion, my specific goal when I beta tested in Legion was I wanted to beta test the Demon Hunter starting zone. I wanted to test the class of Demon Hunter, and I wanted to test the starting zone of how that was going to work and make sure that that was like, you know, everything was there, get an idea what the feel was, give my feedback, and then go from there. And that was the only thing I wanted to test out. I didn't touch the class halls. I didn't touch the priest class hall, even though I was really curious. I didn't like do any of the zones or anything like that too. I just stuck with just that. And then I got to experience Legion on, you know, on those terms. With and the other one was I did get the a Dragonflight beta access, but the only thing I tested, I didn't touch the story. I didn't touch like as much as I could not touch it. I only wanted to test dragon riding. That was the only thing that I really like desperately needed to know about, because it was going to be a huge change from their static flying at model. And I really wanted to see if the hype that some of the alpha testers got was as good. Like if they were just blowing smoke up our ass or if they were actually legit. But like I was like when they said that you would get beta access if you purchased the Epic Edition or whatever of the game this time around, I was like, no, absolutely not. I'm not going to like, I don't know, it's soured it to me, because also kind of I feel slightly vindicated in not doing it, because the problem that people were having during beta testing was that people were trying to do their beta experience. Like some people were trying to do their typical beta experience of going in and testing things out and checking for bugs and checking for balance and checking for all this other stuff. And then they had scads of people bitching and complaining about how this was broken. And this was basically people not understanding what a fucking beta is. Like a beta is here for you to test and iron out the bugs. It's not the game early. So there was a lot of that. So I feel like that was really kind of like a little misconstrued for some aspects. But like when people were saying that they're going to totally like, you know, oh, don't worry about it, it's going to be everybody else is going to be working out the kinks and working out the bugs, I was like, that's not going to happen. And so far, like I have heard a lot of people saying like it's pretty smooth, and I was like, yeah, of course it's going to be smooth. It better fucking be smooth, because if they like, because if it wasn't, then I feel like if it hadn't been smooth, then I feel like it's quite possible that they would have not done early access beta again. Or sorry, early access again. But because it's smooth, now it's a price point, now it's a selling point. Now they can use it. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I understand that the edition that they tacked it onto had a bunch of other random stuff in there too. So it's not like they paid exclusively for early access. But I am not naive enough to not understand that is on the horizon. So I was just kind of like,
a bummer.
yeah. So that's kind of like where I'm at with that. Yes, it does. I understand. And don't get me wrong, I understand that the developers need to get their bag, but I really do think that in a lot of ways too, after they've been acquired by Microsoft. Okay, so now it's Microsoft, Blizzard, Activision, whatever the fuck it is. All right. They were already financially in trouble because Shadowlands really did tank and did a number on them. All right. On top of that, all of the controversies and a lot of the bad press that they were having, like, Jason, so hungry. He hasn't eaten like since his breakfast this morning, and so like he's on this is his fourth flight. This is his last leg to get home. But there's a giggly babe. He was like, I'll just eat a cheese tray on the flight, and then he was like, the flight is too short. There is no cheese tray.
No.
Yes, as a consolation prize, there is a giggly baby on the flight. So that was making me feel better.
All right, let's see.
But yeah. Otherwise, I would be playing, you know, early access, or not early. I would be playing War Within, but because I'm really excited about the story for this. Like my boy is back, Anduin's back, and like we get to finally figure out some of this motherfucker's trauma, at least, you know, because he's been put through hell. Like I'm all right. I'm excited about like seeing where Illyria goes, because like she's not terrible, but she's not my favorite. I am so fucking here for Xalatath, because and like Metzen confirmed that they're not going to be stupid, and just because this is the start. She is not the big bad, you know, you're not going to be able to kill her by the end of this expansion. Thank fuck. I was kind of worried about that, but I'm glad they're not doing it stupid. But like Xalatath being a thing, I was so fucking excited when, like, I was kind of sad because, like, out of all of the Legion artifacts, out of all of them, there's only 2 that talk to you. And that's the Xalatath, the Black Blade of the Empire for Shadow Priests. And I think it's Demonology Warlocks. They got a head. They got a talking skull. That talks to you. Yeah, so Demonology Warlocks got a talking skull. But the talking skull didn't talk very often. Like, and I didn't really hear him speak and say a lot of things. I do know, oh, and the other thing that does talk to you is your mount, if you're a monk. The monk mount will talk to you.
Wait, what was... who did Xalatath belong to in Legacy and Legion?
Shadow Priests.
Oh, okay.
She was my bae. That's why she was Naifu Waifu.
Oh, I didn't even find out until...
So Xalatath, because it's your artifact, it's the Black Blade of the Empire, and Xalatath was stuck inside of it. Okay? And like she would whisper to you and say the funniest fucking shit throughout the entire fucking thing. And it was always like there was like little things, like obviously she had combat dialogue. She'd have something if you killed somebody or whatever, and she'd be like, can't wait to see this one, or like, you know, really cute little funny things. But then like every once in a while you'd be in the middle of doing like a quest for like, you know, Tyrande, or you'd be in the middle of something with Illidan, and like then she would just have this quippy, snide comment about whoever the hell it is you're dealing with. Like sometimes it's Khadgar, but she's always observing, and like all of her observations are just fucking great. And she spits little bits of prophecy here and there too. And like I fucking loved it. She had things to say about like all these little things, and like oh yeah, she's chatty and catty. I loved it. But like what was even better too was the fact that like they didn't just limit it to Legion stuff. Like she had opinions on everything. I remember going to farm some Ulduar stuff, and I forgot what she said about Yogg, but she said something about Yogg-Saron. And I was like, that's fucking cool. So I thought it was really cool. I was really sad because I actually missed out on the last patch of, well, okay, yeah, I think it was the last patch. I missed out on doing the event where everybody's Legion artifacts got drained to stop the sword from killing Azeroth. Because it was a unique one, once only, like it was just an event that happened, and it'll never happen again. I'm even having a hard time finding videos of what happened too. Like there's some out there, but there's not a lot. And basically, at the end of Legion, everybody's artifact lost their artifact power because it was all drained out of the artifact to stop the sword. And wow, cool. I was really bummed because it's like, oh no, that means like, what happens to Xalatath? Because out of all of the artifacts, like Xalatath was like not quite dead. It was still haunted or something. Like what's going on? Like, you know, like I needed to know. But they didn't seem to like really have an answer. She still did speak to you, but like it was still all like there was nothing new. It was all still like the old canned phrases and things like that too. So it didn't feel like they were like okay, they're done. Yeah, they were done with the artifacts. That was it. So I was like, well, okay, like that sucks that I missed it, but all right, fine. That it is what it is. So then you move forward to Battle for Azeroth, and in like the second or third patch, I want to say maybe it was the second patch. I think it was the second patch. But in that second patch, we had a quest to get the Black Blade of the Empire, which was, to me, really fucking funny, because I was
especially
like,
when you
bitch,
have it in your bank still?
Yeah, I was like, she's in my bank. What do you mean I find her on this random fucking Naga in the middle of Storm Song? No, she's right here.
I saw it. I was gonna say, did you have an actual quest to go and get that, or is it just
No.
like I got it as a random drop?
No, it is a random drop when there is a world quest for the Naga up in that northwestern corner of the map in Stormstride or Stormsong, whatever it's called. You know what? What's really funny is I almost just hit my map to go look, and I realized I'm in Minecraft and not WoW right now. So there's that.
Nice.
But anyway, so but that is the drop to kick off that quest. I think it might have been the first patch. I'm not sure. All I know is that I was excited because I was like, oh hey, shit, like, all right, fine. And she does have a few unique lines for priests. Because, you know, you're the one that
remembers you, basically, yeah.
Yeah. You're the one that freed her initially. You know, at least from the thing. And then of course, like, there's a whole quest, and then you get her a new body, and everybody's like, what the fuck? What do you mean? And then she, like, gives you to N'Zoth as payment for him freeing her from the blade. And it's like, oh, but come back! No, I need you to come back! And then we don't hear from, there's not a whisper. There's nothing in Shadowlands, because obviously it's Shadowlands. Nobody's like, everybody's like dealing with all the dead stuff. And then I don't even think, oh, that's right. The only reason why there were any sort of like inklings that she was back for the lead up to the War Within is because in Dragonflight, no, it wasn't Season of Discovery. Season of Discovery, yeah, she's got they've got somebody there that looks like it could be her. And it's very heavily implied that it's probably her. And she's got you running around and doing all this weird shit. But no, it's because I want to say it's the second patch of Dragonflight when they had the new dungeon that came out, the Time Wastes or whatever the fuck it's called. It's the one with Nosdormu and stuff, and Nosdormu and Chromie. And at the end of that, when you're supposed, and that's when I was excited about that one, because that's when you get to find out, like, ultimately what they're going to do with Galakrond, because I really thought that they were going to be fucking insane and bring in Galakrond as one of, like, the big massive raid bosses, which would have been sweet, but they didn't. And that's okay too. Like, Galakrond was fucking messed up. I did not know how they were going to have to, like, generate that, because, like, if I'm reading it right, Galakrond was fucking massive. So I was like, you know, they've got big bosses before, but this seems just a little over the top. So I was like, okay.
I assume his skeleton is to scale.
Yeah,
they were trying to do like a he's alive thing or something.
No, they didn't do that. What they ended up doing is that basically they go back in time, and Iridikron, who is the earthen primalist, Iridikron was like, he puts you into a conundrum, because that's the other thing is too, like, they learned a lot of lessons from their Shadowlands baddies, because nobody really thought the jailer was much of a threat. They really still didn't. He wasn't built up enough. The storytelling that they wasn't enough to really give people an idea of what kind of threat he was and things like that too. And they also retconned too much. They kept saying like, oh yeah, that was totally the jailer. He was totally behind this. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people were.
No one believed he was no, he's not that 3D level chess dude. He's not that smart.
Yeah. It's like, well, not even that. It was a little disingenuous, because it's like there were other things. Like, there was some stuff that was like obviously kept purposefully ambiguous, which is fine. But they were trying to give him credit for too many machinations, and if you, like, over the span of like thousands of years, I'm sorry, he can't have had his fingers in all of this. You know, like, it just didn't add up. It felt like lazy storytelling in a lot of ways too. Because it wasn't believable. It's not believable. But in a lot of ways, they like, you know, they kind of fucked up with the jailer and that, and then like Sylvanas' whole shtick about what was going on with her and just the whole thing. Shadowlands was bad for them. It was really bad in storytelling and in a lot of other things. So they kind of had to like recoup from that. And they did a really good job at like humanizing kind of the primalists. So like having them being kind of like a little bit more like down to earth, having their own motivations and shit like that too. I kind of saw what's her name, the ice one's like she was gonna be eventually be a good guy kind of thing.
I think most people kind of could pick up that. It's like, okay, this is where that narrative's going. Yeah,
mostly because they were like, oh, she's the ice one and the crazy one's the fire one. I guess I wonder which one's gonna be our bestie. Oh, she's besties with Alex Straza, or she was way back in the day. Yeah, okay, we get it. She's gonna be a good guy at some point. All right, cool. But I liked how standoffish in a lot of ways Iridikron was, and also like both Alex Straza and like the other dragons kind of did their job in like kind of being like, oh shit, Iridikron's like the fucking shit. And while we haven't really gotten like visual confirmation of just how badass he is, I did like the fact that they basically based him off of one of my favorite villains ever. He had a Xanatos Gambit. All right. He had a Xanatos Gambit by the end of the by the end of his time he's around you. He basically got everybody distracted with his father's fucking lab and got everybody like, you know, looking into that. And then in the dungeon, in the time something dungeon, I can't remember exactly what it's called. Yep. But in that dungeon, he needed just this artifact. He got the artifact in the very beginning of that patch's thing. He got the Heart of Darkness or whatever it's called. He already had the artifact. He just needed to charge it. And in order to charge it, he needed the essence of the most the hungriest thing that they could find. It's like it had something to do with. That's why he needed Galakrond, because he needed the essence of Galakrond to charge the Heart of Darkness. So, but he knew that he wasn't going to be able, like, he didn't underestimate the players, like the heroes, which the fucking jailer and like 90% of the bad guys do in the previous ones. This one, he like actually like planned it out, and we watched over the entire fucking like patch and a half of him like just plotting it out and being like, no. And then he gave us he gave us a Sophie's choice and was just like, either you let Nosdormu become Morazond now. Is it Morazond? No, it's yeah, Nosdormu becomes Morazond. You let him become the Infinite now and fuck everything up about your precious timeline, or I go I get you defeat you know, this aspect of Morazond, and I get the essence of Galakrond, and peace out. And when he does that, like at the very end, when he's leaving with the essence and the charged Heart of Darkness, the portal, the void portal that opens up behind him in the cinematic, he walks into the void portal and there's a silhouette of an elf in the void. That, and everybody like saw that and was like, is that Zalatan? So
is that my dagger baby?
Yeah, I know. Is that my waifu? Like, what's going on? I loved watching Taliesin's fucking reaction to. Yes, I love watching his fucking reaction to that. That was great. But like, yeah, it was like they did a much better job at really giving her like a villain arc and stuff like that too. And we don't even need to know, like, she doesn't need to have a tragic backstory. At this point, there are theories that she might be like the 5th old god, because there's been kind of like rumors of one being around for a while now, and it's not very retcon-y. There's not a lot of stuff that they've really had to retcon for some of this. But so like, and I don't know, I just like, I like the fact that because the hero now, like your character can have a personal connection to Xalatath. Like she has worked with you before. And like, I love the fact that, so they came out with this, this funny little like promotional thing called Your Story. It's called, like, you can go to warcraftstory.com, I think is what it's called. But you can put in your character, like, you know, your character and your server for it, right? And you can basically get kind of like a personalized story, like as told by Xalatath, which is really clever because the Void is all about the Void is all about fate and possibilities. It is not about like assurances. It can see all possible things that doesn't necessarily mean that all possible things are true. So I kind of like how like the void is like cast in that whole light. But I did mine for my main from my Shadow Priest for Banshee. And it was fucking cool because she's like, oh, my old friend, you especially know, like, how the Void is, like, you know, best equipped to deal with this and yada. And I was like, I'm in love with this because, yes, I am a Shadow Priest and I do like the Void. Oh my god, she's read me for filth. It was awesome and I love it. It's just like, tell me what you want, ma'am. What do you want me to do? I will do it. I'm actually really mad because in the battle for Azeroth, when she, like, basically, when N'Zoth frees her from the dagger, you actually get this thing called the Gift of N'Zoth at the end. And I believe that I don't know if you can say no to it. You can say no to it when you're talking to him, or he just gives it to you. I can't remember. But, it's this big, ugly...
Is that the crown with the eyeball?
Yeah, it's got the big ugly eyeball, the old god eyeball on it, and stuff like that too. And anytime you were in the Borealis or like in the BFA zones, like, you know, it showed up and it looked really ugly. And I was like, okay, but this is kind of cool. And I waited like halfway through Shadowlands to see if there was going to be any payoff for keeping the Gift in N'Zoth, because you also, I think every once in a while you would shout in Old God. I can't remember what the dialect is called, but you would like say things in Old God, and also you can understand all of the Old Gods. Like you can speak whatever their language is. So anytime like you would see like something that was in like Old God ish, then you could understand it. 9 times out of 10 it just comes up as gobbledygook. So, so that was something that was like kind of a benefit from the gift. But at the end of the day, you could also, there was Brother Pike over in Borealis. I don't know, I don't remember what. I don't actually think I did the quest line on any of my Horde tunes. So, but I did it over on my Alliance side. So Brother Pike was like, "Hey, looks like you got something on your forehead there. Want me to spit shine it off, and then you can just fucking do a quest for him, and then he takes it off." Which was like, you know, that was kind of nice. But at the same time, I wanted to keep it because it's like, fuck, man, what are they gonna do with this? Are they gonna do anything? Like, and I don't think they've actually done it. Like, I think that they were planning on doing something for the people that kept the gift, but I don't know if it got cut or what. I just know that they have yet to do something. And it sucks because in Chromie's stuff in Dragonflight, so there was nothing in Shadowlands, like absolutely fuck all in Shadowlands. But in Chromie's, in Dragonflight, in Chromie's, when you're going back and fighting her alter, you know, her
evil self.
Yeah, her infinite self, her infinite timeline self. When you're going back and doing that, you get punted, you know, obviously through the time waves. And one of those places that you get punted to is like the fucking, oh my god, what was it? It was the like when the Black Empire was at its peak. And if you have the gift of N'Zoth whispers to you and says, "You feel familiar." Because at that point, he hasn't given you the gift. Like, so to him, he's like, wait a second, what the fuck? And I was like, oh my god, I need to see this with my own fucking eyeballs. It's so niche, but this is exactly what I wanted in, like, keeping this fucking thing for, like, however many years. And I have yet to get the damn thing back because I cannot find, like, the trail. Like, I found out getting the quest from the Naga was how that whole thing started, because I just happened upon it when I was playing BFA for when it was current. So I was just like, yeah. So I was just like, I have yet to like get it back, but I thought I had, and also I had a lot of alts that had already gone through it, and I had like, or like hadn't quite gotten there, or they were in the wrong step, and I couldn't figure out how to get them back on the trail and stuff. So it was just like, ah.
Well, man, I wish I had known, because I would have like when I was closer to actually getting it, because I just did that quest line like a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago. So I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's fine. All I know is that
Sorry.
all I know is that like I'm another reason why I really want to get that back is because I really want to try seeing if there's anything in the War Within that happens, because obviously there's going to be a bunch of old god shit because we got Xalatath. And I'm just like, anytime there's old god shit, I'm just like, please tell me that this is going to have some sort of payoff. Like, and I haven't seen anything about people saying like there has been and that's it, that's all you get. And it's like, oh no, there's got to be something. Because with Metzen back at the helm, I feel like he's like, he likes to put that shit in. He likes to do that little Easter egg shit, you know?
I get that. I think part of it also is the question of how much can you put in, because like I'm still upset that there was never any payoff for if somebody decided to be a Sylvanas loyalist in Shadowlands.
Yeah, you kind of got shafted there too. It's okay. That's because you weren't supposed to be loyal to Sylvanas because she was wrong.
Yeah, I know, but I did 2 characters, each with
weren't
one.
supposed to do
for
that.
fun. And they
Oh, I
shouldn't have
love.
given me an option.
I loved making my yeah, there's people that are still looking to see if there's any payoff for that too. But there is a I don't know, maybe there might be something for that when it comes to War Within, because right now with Anduin being back, like with Anduin being back, like he's got a lot of like fucking trauma surrounding her.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they'll have something. All I know is yeah, no shit. When she got to be her own little Arthas, it was sweet. But basically like when it comes to like the like some of the payoffs with some of the choices that you get, I remember during BFA with my horde tune, I did not go. I was staunchly fucking Sourfang, like ride or die for him. And
I'm pretty sure. I think almost all my alts except for one, where I'm like, no, this is gonna be the Sylvanas supporter, and it was my undead, because I'm like, oh, no, I need to see what actually happens.
yeah, but with Sourfang, with the Sourfang loyalist, basically, or like supporter, you get this really cool cloak, and I like to call it my hobo cloak.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because it's just literally it's just like a chain coif that makes you look like a hobo, and I was like, yes, this is my hobo cloak.
Nice.
I will gladly be a hobo for this man. It's fine.
I will gladly be a hobo for this. Of course. I get this fucking thing to do what I needed to do or not.
Do what I want, bitch. Not what I
wear
said.
yourself out.
What, talking?
I mean, you're like, did you reach the end of like?
Yeah, that was the end of the story.
That's the end of the
All
whole
I know.
story. Okay.
That's the end of the story for now. I want more, like, waifu stuff, and I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it until Monday, and I am salty.
Monday?
So sorry.
Yeah. That's when it releases for the plebes.
6 o'clock.
Right. Yeah, it releases for us plebes at Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
That's weird.
Well, it goes off of GM. They're releasing it on a GMT, so it's 6.
Now I gotta finish all my bridges and this one over here. Oh, God, kill me. Okay, now the next one. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's why I'm like, I keep like cutting down trees. I've cut a bunch of mangrove down, and I've cut a bunch of fucking dark oak down, and I just don't know how I'm gonna decorate the outside of this stupid tower. I feel like I should.
Just doing whatever the heck you feel like. I think I'm gonna do that. It's probably completely backwards, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit. Fuck shit.
Right. I probably should change this platform a little bit, is what I'm thinking. Kind of off center. You know what? No, I like it there, though. I like it there. Stop questioning things, Michelle. Just fucking do it. Fucking build it already. Alright? Oh. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. I just feel like I'm making my homes too small, but the problem I'm running into is that, like, I've also got, like, these little platforms, and there's only so much you can do with them. You know? It's like, it's not like Ewoks were known for, like, their gigantic homes, you know?
Yeah, because they're not exactly giants.
Right, so I'm thinking, this is what I got to work with, so I'm gonna use it.
I mean, multi-layer. You can always do a family home. So, like when the first generation of Ewoks, they were lower to the ground, and as the family went up, they got taller in the tree. I don't know, I'm making shit up.
What?
Multi-generational Ewok home. Grandpa's on the lower branches because they made the family tree house when the tree was younger, and you just keep building up the tree for every generation.
Yep.
I have no idea.
I got all my trees where I want them.
I just think it's a funny detail.
I've got a lot of little homes. They're all like interconnected. I'm still working on the bridges and stuff. So really right now what I'm not happy. I'm trying to kind of center them around the trees. The trees kind of go through them or they're adjacent to the trees, but I'm not happy with this one, but I may fuck with it a little bit. Okay. Anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. Why would you not think? Fine.
Everything is great.
Peachy. It took me a while to get my color combination down, but I'm very happy with my color combination now. Very cool. I'm much wow on it. The other
what do the kids say?
Thing is, like, I haven't had to worry about windows because they don't really have any windows, so I'll figure.
Okay.
Right. But I got my mangroves. I think I have some more mangroves back here. In the meantime, I gotta make sure I keep lighting up these places. I built them.
Say, nothing would make it harder to have a village than to suddenly have, stormtroopers all up in your business.
Yeah.
You know they're very bad with guns. They'll blow the place up themselves.
I think I am just gonna... Okay, there we go. I also really like how I did the doors on mine. I will say I'm a pretty big fan of that. Okay, I need more acacia logs, and I need more mangrove. Okay, there. I kind of gotta see how I did this one.
I'm finally just taking down this old hut spot because it needs. McDonald's needs to go. So the McDonald's needs to go.
The McDonald's needs to go.
Yes.
The McDonald's going away.
It is. I'm just cutting it.
No, not the McDonald's. I'm so sad. All right. That's 3 high, so I'm gonna go 1. Oh shit, not that. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Nope, not that. It's just like the funny thing is on these builds, what always kind of gets me is that, like, I am proud of the fact that I came up with this myself, but it's so difficult to do it yourself.
Yes, it is, which is why I haven't done anything myself. Like, I have to find somebody to be like, hey, do the hard part for me, and then I will just I will copy paste it with my fingers.
The thing is, like, I'm doing this all like, I've come up with my own design. I'm very proud of it and stuff, but I'm very happy. It took a while to figure it out. I'm not gonna lie. It was challenging. Wait a minute.
You need to
No,
sleep.
that's
I've slept like the last 6 times. You need to sleep now.
okay, hold on. Alright, hang on a second. I can't believe how far away my bed is. I haven't moved my bed from my old location. It's still back, but I can't do it until I fetch my last 2 villagers. And I can't fetch my last 2 villagers. I guess I could just let them loose. I don't know. Right? I could.
Or what? I mean, you don't need them for anything right now, right?
I don't. I don't need them.
Are you worried about them getting zombified?
Yes.
Okay, well then don't.
What's that?
I said that don't let them
Well,
loose.
then.
I
They will get
that's
zombified.
that's kind of what I've come down to at this point. Is like, I don't want to let them go. Wait, that's not work. Don't do that.
Still need to hold them kidnapped.
Yeah, like but I don't know where to put them. I could put them in my village.
You could.
Yeah, I could put them in my village. That would be very doable. But my village is up in the trees, and that's very difficult to get them up into the trees.
I mean,
Couldn't
you can put
couldn't you do a
villagers in boats
minecart?
and then
And then what? Like build a giant ramp?
You do
Yeah.
that, or you do a water lift.
Yeah. That's the thing is I would have to build a giant ramp because I could put them in boats. That's not the issue. The issue is how do I get them up into the trees, you know?
Because boats float, right?
What's that?
I'm very behind on Minecraft, but boats will float if you put them in a waterfall, right?
yeah, that should work.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can take them over ground and stuff. Like, that's kind of the benefit of them is that.
Yeah, but if you have a water stream, like you don't need to build a ramp. If you have a water stream, you could just bring them up the water stream.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's the water elevator stat trick.
Yeah, I could do that.
And now that you can put boats on leads, that makes it even easier.
That's true.
Yeah, you just put them in a boat. I mean, transport them however you need to, which would probably be like minecart. I don't know. Wait, no, you said boats can go on leads now. Sorry, I'm very behind on Minecraft. So yeah, we'll get them in a boat, lead them shit there, and then just water lift them up.
Can you turn up Katie's volume at all? Because like it's very hard to hear her.
Give me a second. Let me.
I did turn her up on my end, but I think you might have to do it on yours.
Let me leave and rejoin. That sometimes fixes it.
No,
Okay.
I just gotta turn up. No, I just gotta turn up my speaker. That's all. You're good.
Okay.
Sometimes it's just hard to hear if I'm hearing it through Steph's thing.
That's
But it's fun. It's fun. Everything's fun.
Everything's great.
How would you even think that was? You know. I am super happy with this color scheme that we figured out for these Ewok homes. It's very cool.
I'm glad that the
Love it.
mangrove roots actually worked out for like looking like thatch.
Yeah, it looks so good. It look exactly like thatch, and so I can make the little house. I do feel like I'm going to make this platform a little bit bigger.
Well, I am sorry I got Steffi on a whole rant, but I am also.
Oh, it doesn't take much.
I start going to bed at like 10 o'clock, and we're about there, so it's sleepy time for me.
Okay.
Aww.
The cat
Thanks for
wakes me up
stopping
at
by.
12 o'clock in the morning. You kind of have to start making sacrifices to be functional.
No, it's very true. Trust me. Starting next week, I have to start getting up at
Too early.
5:45.
Oh,
5:45 next week.
good luck with that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm super excited. But yeah, my kids get on the bus at 6:30, and so I've got to get up and get myself ready with enough time to get them up and get them ready. So yeah, that's what's going on.
I was gonna say, can you at least go back to sleep after they're on the bus?
Usually I don't, because I usually use that time to well, Steph and I go to the gym.
Yeah, we go to the gym
7:30.
now.
Yeah, so we go to the gym at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
So pretty much, and then we get back like 8:30, 8:45, and then I start work at 9.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
So, yep. I'm just saying that time period between 6:30 and 7:30 is supposed to be when I do things like, put the laundry in, clean up. But usually that's my dedicated hour to doom scrolling, which is very important. Okay, so
that is a very important time.
That hour is me. I sit on my phone and scroll.
All right. Well, have a good night, guys.
Have a good one, Katie. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, thanks for joining us. It is my doom scrolling time.
Yes. A good time to doom scroll.
You know what's really funny is I kind of need my toolbar here to be one spot bigger. You ever get like that?
Yeah,
And
just
you're
like just a smidge. Could you just go a little bit up?
I need it to be a little bit bigger. But honestly, by one would do perfectly for me. Because I need access to, instead of, what is it we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9? 9? Yeah, if I can have 10. Be perfect. That's perfect. All right. I did do my cut a little crooked. That's kind of unusual. I didn't realize I was making it crooked, but it doesn't look like it should be crooked, but I think I did the back crooked is what happened. The back a little wonky. Oh, I did. I did do a little bit wonky. It's okay. Not a big deal.
It's fine.
Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. So I gotta go make some more I meant I gotta go make some more fences. I need more fences. And I need I need to put some shit away while I'm in here. Alright. So what am I not using right now? I'm not using those. I am not using. I have like a single fence. Weird. I also gotta make some what do you call it? Campfires. I gotta make campfires. And for that I believe I need flint, right? For campfires?
I believe so. You can use flint or charcoal.
Yeah, I've got like 5 stacks of flint, so I'm not that worried about it. But I was just trying to remember, and I think it's logs, not planks.
I did not want you assholes to come in here. Fine, whatever you're in.
Fine, whatever, you're in here. Who was in there?
It's the trader. Trader and their llamas.
Oh, it's really funny because for some reason, like right between my place and Jason's place, there's a couple of llamas without a trader just wandering around. Like they look like the trader's llamas. Because they have like the, they have that colorful blanket and everything on.
Yeah.
So I'm like wondering if someone did something to the trader over here.
I would not be surprised.
Did. All right. No, I have to use coal or charcoal, not flint. Oh, okay, that's a little bit more expensive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I have like I have 5 stacks of coal right now. So that's not terrible. And it's definitely logs. Okay. Coal. And it's over there. More logs. Log, it's log. big, it's heavy, it's wood. All right. I forgot how many campfires I need, but
Is that you?
like I get them for what?
I heard a badoom, and I was like, "Is that you, or is that?" Because it's not. Nothing's on my computer coming up.
It was not me. Okay. Do I have enough now? Like I'll do. Oh, I don't have any more sticks. Okay. All right. Well, then that's all of them I'm getting. Okay. That's it. That's all the campfires I get. I better use them wisely. Now I have to make fences. Wait, do I already have a ton of planks? I do. Okay. I was like, pretty sure I had a fuck ton of these things. I don't have jungle wood in my inventory right now.
I'm gonna go inspect the kids' place because I noticed that Rhiannon was like doing stuff on the server.
Ah, tricky. It's mofo.
I feel like
Let me see.
Ian or Rhiannon like figured out this little thing, and it looks like it's a duper, but I'm not positive. I've never made one myself.
It looks like a what?
Looks like a TNT duper.
Oh yeah, no, he shoots TNT out of it. He showed me it. Like you load TNT in it and then you can shoot it out of it.
I don't think that worked.
Want me to tell you? Yeah, it
I broke.
works. He showed me a bunch of times.
I think I broke it.
Are you over there at it? It's weird
think
because you have to use TNT to shoot it. Like you have to use TNT to shoot.
I'm gonna
TNT.
tell Jason to fix it because I think I broke it.
Oh, you hoe.
I am a meanie and a monster, and I should never be trusted with anything. It's fine. It's fine.
So proud of it. He showed me. He was so proud of it. Wow.
I'm the worst.
You suck. You are the worst. Why are my fences off on this part? What did I do here? Give me that. Give me that fence. That fence back incorrectly. Right there. Ah, that's better. I was about to get mad. My fence was jacked. Alright. There, one there. Okay. I haven't finished this bridge over to your house, but I'm lighting up parts of it right now, so.
Oh, cool, because I forgot to.
I knew it. Alright, it is time to fence myself in.
Go and make a sign and say, I'm sorry.
Wow. I'm gonna tell on you.
I'm gonna tell on myself. It's fine.
I was like, I'm gonna snitch on you.
Of course, because then you'll get auntie points.
Yeah. Well, because I can't have him thinking I did it. Like, are you
I mean,
crazy?
that's also fair.
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing, girl. I can't have my boy thinking that. Are you crazy? Thinking auntie broke his TNT thing. Hell no. All right. Yeah, more fences I can fit on this thing. I have a build that I want to do for the kids, but it's gonna be a surprise. It'll be a surprise.
Kind of surprise them.
Yeah, Auntie is going to surprise them. Oh shit, I can't have that there. Because then I can't go up my own goddamn walkway. Alright. Let's see if I can make this work without going to the tree. Maybe. Oh, motherfucker, stop that. I hate when it's like I'm going along and I accidentally pick the wrong block and then I'm like, what the hell? Okay. Right now the slabs right there. I'll put those slabs there. Feeling pretty good about this right now, although I am going to have to bring out this slab by one. Like, I'm happy with how it's turning out right now. Enough that I feel like I can probably go on to another project before too long.
That's good.
Which is kind of where I would like to be. So.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with myself. That's part of the reason why I'm stalling here.
Oh, yep. I feel you. Alright, I'm gonna take these out. You can be like me. Sometimes I find ideas on like Pinterest. I mean, obviously with this one, I'm just going with the theme. You know, I gotta do something Star Warsy every time. That's how it works. So it's just happened to be my Star Wars mother. I hate when I put down. I hate when I put down a campfire in the wrong spot because I'm gonna break it and like gonna suck. Sometimes.
And you're like, God damn it.
Yep. I'm also really using up my slabs when I should be using blocks, but I think I might go back under it. And oh, also don't burn yourself, idiot.
Did not realize just how tired I am right now because I'm like been just on all day.
What?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at this going, what am I doing? I'm spelling things correctly, right? Am I doing that right? I don't even know.
Am I spelling things correctly? Are you?
I don't feel like being yelled at by an 11-year-old for my grammar.
Oh, it sounds like a personal problem.
You know he would do it. I love him. There.
All right,
I've made my apology fucking chest to him.
Nice. You have made
Put
your
some redstone. I put some redstone and a bunch of diamonds in it and fucking
Aww.
and some more TNT because I was like, I don't know what I did. I broke it. Mommy, sorry for breaking your shit.
Mommy, sorry for breaking your shit.
I didn't mean it.
Alright, I gotta test something out here. That's too low. That's okay. I can still make it work. I think what I'll do then is I will do this.
What's funny is I think Jason has in-flight. I think he has in-flight like Wi-Fi. He's been texting me while he's been in en route.
Nice.
Fucking 360 scared the shit out of me though, because apparently it's got a new sound, or it has a different sound for when somebody's flying, and it makes it like a different, like it makes this like weird, like almost like a bell sound when they land.
Oh, that is weird. Oh, I did not know that. All right, I am gonna try a different pattern. See how I like this. Oh, that's not. Okay, really, that's not gonna work. Oh, there's a creeper down there just waiting for me. Oh, come on. What is going on here? Something is not right. No, I gotta...
This motherfucker is taking away brick. No, you're not supposed to be able to pick up mud, you little fuck.
Who are you
bitch.
To? Oh. You're talking to
that
that
asshole.
Guy.
He stole one of my mud bricks. The cock.
Oh.
And he's running away from me because he knows he did bad.
How did they do that? I'm trying to figure something out with myself over here, and I'm like, that's not. God damn it! I don't understand why this won't work. Okay.
What are you trying to do?
Back here. I'm figuring stuff out. I'm testing out some Minecraft stuff that I have seen other people do. There we go. That worked. Okay. A little bit weird because it's not quite what I was looking for. Can you get it? How do you get it to go lower? Okay. It's weird. Sometimes I see things in certain Minecraft videos and I'm like, that looks really interesting, but then I feel like they're doing something different, but I can't figure out what. It's so hard to make a... Let me try something here. Like, yeah, you want to make a... No, it's not what I want. Okay. Maybe I could drop it by one. This way. Look, I'm just trying to be creative, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be creative. It's so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we have to go in here and try it from here. Okay, that's a little bit easier. Let's try.
He's
this.
fucking Enderman.
Oh no.
I don't know why they have decided that my tower is their favorite spot to hang and steal shit. They're fucking thieves. That's what's gonna
Wow. No, I agree with you. Wow, they are coming after you, aren't they?
Because I stab them a lot.
If I put this... No, it's still doing the same fucking thing. Okay.
I realize now I was like leaving my microphone out of the way so that I could eat some chips, and now I don't have that problem anymore. So
it's just racket now. Like it's just racket. Alright, do I have... Let me try this. Let me try this. Okay, that kind of... I like that better. That was a lot of work to get there. Jeez. Figure that out. Okay. I do like that better. Okay. I was experimenting with some fence placement.
nice.
It was a little tricky. Like I figured out in the end how I like to do it. It just sometimes you just gotta place things for a while, you know? And
Until it does what you want it to do.
yeah, it's essentially what you gotta do. And you have to kind of screw
Did
with
you
it.
put this one sideways on purpose?
Don't look. I mean, it's in progress. Why are you looking at my shit?
Nowhere.
Did I say you can look at my stuff? Did I say you can look at my stuff? Pretty sure I didn't. Where are you even? You're a liar. Okay, hold on. Where are you at? What are you looking at? What did I put sideways? What are you looking at?
You want me to show you?
Where are you? Yeah, where are you?
I'm right here.
I don't... Oh,
There's one.
yeah, no, that's just a fuck up. It's totally... It drives me crazy. Like, I can't... I'm trying to... look, it's really hard doing this sometimes. You know, look, and sometimes you're going along and you're like, oh yeah, I can make that work. I need to go down here, and I gotta have to do it as a up here. Okay, that's how I have to do that. It's very tricky because you have to come when you're doing something. Oh, there's a creeper right there. I don't
Of course there is.
have. Yeah, I don't have my bow on me, do we? Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and stare at me. I know you want a piece of me, don't you? Stop moving. I'm trying to kill you. There you go. Anyway, it's really tricky doing builds like this because you can't build down in Minecraft.
Yeah.
You know, you have to like you have to figure out a way to get down there to get the blocks you need like underneath in order to put the blocks you want on top. It's very tricky. So sometimes, okay, stop shooting things in your own house, you dumb huddle. All right. Anyway, so sometimes you have to go along and like go underneath, put a block there. Oh, that does look stupid, doesn't it? Whatever, I'll fix it in a second. Go underneath, put a block there. Then I can back up. Okay. How did I do this last time? I fucking don't even recall. Okay, hold on. This is very similar to placing the, what do you call it, blocks? When you're placing blocks, you need them to go a certain direction, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, like the glazed, the terracotta glazed ones, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like trying to figure that out. It's very tricky. Okay, I am happy with that. That is I'm happy with that bridge. I feel like that looks more like a kind of ropey bridge. Is what I wanted out of it. Why did I put it way over there, you dumb idiot? Alright. Okay. And some of these I don't even need. Okay. Alright, I feel I like that bridge. I think that looks good. I just need to figure out how to now take it up. Thing up here. There we go. I like it. Yeah, I think that the next hardest thing, other than I put a block there. The next hardest thing, other than figuring out that color scheme, is trying to figure out how to make it look like rope bridges. You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was something I was coming across a little bit that was a little difficult because when I was trying to make my bridge, I was like, I really would like this to look like it's some sort of suspension or like rope bridge, and it was like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't.
Yeah, it's an extremely difficult thing to do in Minecraft, unfortunately. It's just like, oh, this doesn't look anything like a rope bridge of any kind. Anywhere.
This looks nothing like what I need it to look like. Fuck!
I know, so you just have to like find a solution that you're happy with. You're like, you know what? I'm down with that.
This is fine.
Right. That's kind of where I am. So I'm like, if it looks vaguely unique, then I'm taking it. That's what it comes down to. If it looks vaguely like, you know, that looks interesting. That's what I want.
I really don't know what to do. I'm just
you
like,
have no idea.
I'm really tired too, so I'm like trying to like not fall asleep. I would be more chatty, but I'm still mad about not being able to post the 2-hour long Dragon Age 2 diatribe that I gave Adam last week.
Yeah, that's unfair.
I was really like, I was excited because I was like, wow, that's about the closest that I have thought about all of these things in a really long time.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna have enough time before Veilguard drops to replay all 3 games. I just don't have the time for it. Like, I would love to, but there's so much stuff, and it's like there's a lot of stuff that I do remember about the games themselves, but there's also a lot of stuff that I have forgotten. I know that I have. Fuck, I couldn't even remember the Arashok's name. Like, Adam, that was the name I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember the Arashok.
And you kept calling him Ulrich.
No, that was Orsino. Orsino, First Enchanter Orsino is what I was calling him.
Man.
And it was the Arashok was the Kunari leader.
See, I don't know these things.
Yeah.
If you don't know them, how am I supposed to ever remember this?
Adam up here like, what are you talking about?
It's so funny too because it's like I wanted to use that whole section to just practice like editing and practice like all this other stuff. I cannot fucking believe that my computer just was like that Vegas just deleted it. It was like, oh, okay, you don't wanna keep going? That's fine. I'll just delete your entire fucking 12 gigabyte file. Goodbye. But now I gotta use this subpar. I gotta use a subpar backup one, and so I can't do all the cool like audio editing.
Doom.
And now with my fucking microphone broken, this is gonna suck. I have to figure out what the hell's wrong with this thing. It's getting power.
Yeah.
I just don't know why it's not working.
I don't know. I mean, it would seem like it's a settings thing, but I just don't know, like, what in the world it could be, you know.
I did not have enough
Going
time
on
to
about.
troubleshoot it. Jason has landed,
Yeah.
so yay! He's probably gonna be home in like an hour.
Ooh,
The eagle
wow.
has landed.
Yes, he has landed in Warwick, despite it telling us that he landed in Providence. That is
Okay.
probably my most favorite sign over at the airport is the despite what
Yeah.
you've been told, you've landed in Warwick.
Yes.
So salty, I love it.
All right. I think this has. I finished all of the existing bridges. Okay, that's all my existing bridges, and I've got the. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. I do need more fencing. Okay, and then I have to go fix the one I built over here. Oh, holy shit! No,
What'd
no,
you do?
no, no, no.
Creepers?
No. There's a creeper in my base. How did it get in my base?
Because you didn't light it up enough.
I
And,
did.
you know, and you're not sleeping.
I need the light manica. Yeah, I just was talking about how I've just finished all this and I turn around, there's a creeper coming at me on my own bridge, and I'm like, fuck you.
There's a traitor trapped in Jason's base. That's hilarious.
Oh shit! Oh god damn it! Now I got a skeleton trying to kill me. Get away from me!
Light it up, light it up, up.
All right, zombie coming after me as well. Yeah, I'm clearly gonna have to. Hey, Joe, stop that! Stop it! Okay, I'm not gonna die. You really? I burned to death? Really?
Wow.
Well, at least you didn't swim in lava.
I was literally like walking towards the water, like, oh, there's an Enderman following you.
Little bitch. I'm gonna get him.
Yes, what are you doing? This is my area. What are you doing?
I was helping. There he is.
Oh, I
Fucker.
was helping. Yeah, I gotta go find
were
that
like-
creeper.
I already killed it.
Oh, you did?
Oh, come on, you little slut. You gonna come into the water with me, huh? Fucker.
This is
Did
violence.
you aggro on him? Oh, nice
Yes.
job.
Now he's dead.
So,
Fucking
alright, so
Enderman.
there's gotta be some spots around here that are too dark. I don't know where.
Whole area. Holy shit. It's a breeding ground. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, so
Oh,
it's a good thing this skeleton killed me because there was a creeper right behind that Enderman,
Oh, nice.
and it was gonna blow up
Um,
your tree.
Oh God, thank you. It's a hard thing when you build a base because then everything wants to destroy it. And then you're like, please, why are you doing this to me? You
I love
know?
that Jesse is sending me shit now, and it's like, bro, I'm not gonna be able to watch it.
Yeah, where is Jesse anyway?
Don't know.
I need what's that? I gotta put that mod in where it has the Lightmatica or whatever.
It's not Lightmatica. No, it's not, because that's the it's the one that gives you the light levels. I know what you're talking about.
Right. I need that. Need to get that one.
Wow, I don't have any. So I'll just.
Got a pretty good amount of light on these bridges and stuff. That's why I'm trying to figure out like where it could have spawned. There's not really.
It's not spawning from the bridges. They're spawning from underneath the trees.
Yeah, but like what? It was up here on my platform.
Yeah, I know. They can climb ladders.
Yeah, but my ladders are capped with trapdoors. So I'm thinking it must have spawned on top of the trees.
It can't. They can't spawn on leaves.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my trapdoor, my ladders are capped by a trapdoor, and all my walkway is completely filled in. Just realized I never finished my bridge from this side. I stuck.
Night, cool kids. I'm gonna go unwind for the night.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, Adam.
Sure. We probably won't be up that late because it's not feeling it tonight. So
yeah, I'm putting some frog lights underneath your base.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because
I was trying to be careful because, like, yeah, I want to make sure that Ewok Village like looks like good at night, you know, kind of thing. I'm gonna move my bedroom in here, which means I'm gonna take this out.
But yeah, good night, Adam. Thank you for coming by. Oh, he already did. He already dipped.
Yeah, he already took off.
But I've got I stayed at what was it, not last week but the week before. I was at the frog farm.
Yeah, come over to my ladder and look up.
I told you they climb ladders. They fucking climb them.
I have a trap door, so thank you.
Jesus Christ, that's too funny.
I know, but I have a trap door so that they can't get me. Is that Enderman in my goddamn? He's inside my house.
They're little fuckers.
Where's my water? I don't want to damage my. Let me see if I can get him. There we go. Got rid of him. Oh nope, he just went inside my tree for no reason. Are you inside the tree? What are you doing? All right, whatever. I'm not really sure what this guy's doing. Okay, he went out. All right, he's good.
I see him. About to fuck him up.
Okay. Not to fuck him.
Now he's dead.
What was I gonna do just now? Oh, I was making trapdoors. That's right. I was like, I needed a thing. I'm gonna use the spruce, the ones I like. And did I make any more of my? I did make a couple of my banner. Let me see how these look. I think I need to make more of them. Because I'm gonna cut it. Gotta protect my homes. Protect my homes.
Protect your jibs.
Yes. Nope, wrong direction. Wrong direction. Okay, putting down my trapdoor entryway. Nice, nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna hang up my banners, and I forgot how I did it on the other side.
And then you have to go back and relearn it.
I know. I was like, how did I do it on the other side? Oh, god damn it! What the? Oh, it's right there. I was like, how did I take that block out and now that block's not in my inventory? It was floating beyond the way there. Okay, I do need to go back and look to see how I did this on the other side.
I'm doing my best to place these lights as randomly but as spread out as possible, but I do not have the mod that Jason has, so I'm guessing.
Yeah. Okay, so what I did was I put okay. Okay, I see what I did here. It's further back. Okay. The other building has a smaller entryway, so it's gonna be a little bit trickier. I'm gonna punch these up because I don't want to. The blocks.
I do think so. I'm using the orange ones, by the way, too. So even if if you don't like the moss carpets on top of them, then it fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I trust you mostly.
I do like the fact that you can put a carpet on top of a light and it will just
glow. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder if the kids have been messing with things down here.
I think I'm gonna do. Where's the other block? Right there. That one. Right here. Ah. Yeah, I like that. I can deal with that. Okay. Not perfect, but I'm down with it. Down with it. I'll have to figure out some more decor for around here, but this one's gonna be my. I'm gonna take my villagers back here.
You don't have anything marked. God damn it.
I have a boat.
On a boat, motherfucker.
I wish that you could go up.
Where do you keep your lights?
I don't have any.
Here.
Right over here above my next to my blast furnace, actually.
Okay, well there you go. I gave you a bunch of the frog lights.
Oh, thank you.
That way you have those if you want to replace them. I'm actually gonna run over to the Froglight farm and grab like a couple stacks of the other stuff. Hopefully they got them, unless I took them all and then forgot to AFK again. I might have.
Oh, okay.
I need Jason to actually log on to Minecraft because he was supposed to bees. He's supposed to basically do a crafter so that they turn the honey bottles into honey blocks. And then once those are turned into honey blocks, recycle the bottles into the system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have forever honey blocks.
Nice. What was I doing? I was trying to find a boat. Okay, there's 2 boats. All right, both of these. Okay. And I go get my villagers. You go to sleep first. So I have as much of the day open as possible to get my villagers out and about. Okay. All right, let's try this. Let's see if I suck. This. Hello. Hello. I have baby Jeff and baby Regina. Sorry,
Nice.
Regina. You know what I'm saying. All right, and we're gonna use this here. It's a block. Did I give you guys jobs? I did not give you jobs. Okay. So you guys I'm gonna take your beds first off. So your beds are coming with me. 1 bed, because I'm only taking one of you at a time. And let's try this. Jeff, Regina, get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat.
Get to the back of the boat.
Come on, you know you want to. I'll keep pushing the boat over there a little bit at a time into the corner. They're just avoiding the boat. Like, they're just not looking at it directly.
They're like, they're not looking at it. They're like, I'm not gonna.
All right, fine. Well, I'm going to put it right here. Which I can't for some reason because we're on slabs. What the fuck is this about? Why can't I put the boat down? Okay,
I don't know.
get out of the boat. Okay. I want you to get in the boat. Let me go and try it this way. Let's try and push you into the boat. Aha! Boat.
Hooray!
We are gonna go backwards. Here we go.
Hey, you need to
I
charge
forgot.
your phone.
What? My phone? Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Oh my god.
I know.
I just think it's so funny.
I run out of plugs sometimes, okay? I've only got like one plug here. That is my keyboard. I can't unplug that. I know, I just let my phone die constantly.
It's always like,
I know. All right, Baby Yoda, you're gonna have to move for a second so I can put my thing over here. All right, okay. I'll put my phone down. He's like, "What's up, all?" Right, charge. No, damn it. Sorry, I have my Lego ship over here. There it goes. Now it's charging. Okay, you can look at my baby. Look at my baby. No. Okay, did Jeff get out? Did Regina get out of the boat? She can't get out of the boat. All right. How do we turn around in a boat? There we go. Okay. I think that, I don't think this is gonna work, Regina. I'm trying, man, but I don't think we can get down here. Let me take this fence out. Hold on, where's my axe? What is this? Thank you. Okay, I don't think we can go down these stairs, Regina. I'm just saying I don't think we can. Nope, it's not big enough. All right, so I'm gonna do this. No! Okay, first off, this is bullshit. Okay. Hold on, let me put this block in here. Gina, why does everything suck? That's what I want to know. Okay. Oh, they're both in the boat now.
yeah, they both
Okay,
can be in the
well,
boat.
all right, so then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna block you guys, and then I'm gonna take this boat out, and you're gonna have to go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. Thank you. Now they're going down the stairs, and now I can't go down the stairs because I put blocks in the way because I'm a dumbass. All right. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on. Go. Go down the stairs all the way. I'm gonna shove them down the stairs all the way.
That works.
Do I need to get like jobs for you guys and just like lure you down the stairs? Go.
I do think that if you put railways in the way, that they don't cross the railways.
I don't have any railways here. Wish there was a way I could lure villagers like somewhere.
Yeah, well, I think that's you have to do that with job stations. So, like, get a barrel.
Yeah, let's see what I got. Don't have anything with me. Let me go back real quick. I should have something in here. All right. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Aha! There's barrels. Okay. That's like... Damn!
About fucking time.
Alright, come on, guys. Alright, let me go put this down here. Oh, yeah, you like that, do you? Alright. Come on. We're going down the stairs. Come on. You want a job, don't you? Come and get this job. Come and get this job I have for you.
Come and get the gerbs.
Alright, hold on. I think if I'm out of sight with them, they're like, did you go back upstairs, you hoe? God, try to
Villagers
get them
is-
to come.
Villagers be villaging.
Alright, there we go. Good. You have a job. Regina, do you have a job yet? Come on. Oh, good. You both do. Okay, great. Alright, hold on. No, stop going back upstairs. Right. All right. Well, now you're just following me the whole way. Okay, good. Oh, okay. So it turns out if I have the barrel in my hand, you may follow.
Mhm.
Come on. Maybe not. Maybe you're gonna go back upstairs again. Are you serious? You went right back upstairs, all the way back upstairs.
He's like, I
Oh,
don't feel like it.
All the way upstairs.
Damn.
Oh my god. Come on. How many barrels do I gotta put down?
You're
Come
luring
on.
them across the landscape with gainful employment.
I'm trying. Come on.
Realizing just how fucked up this whole area was because, like, I just built into the side of this mountain, and then since I took down the building that I built into the side of the mountain and I took down the top of the mountain, it's like, wow, I really fucked this up over here. Oh, man.
Okay, let me get past you, because if I can get past you, I can block off. Damn it! I'm never gonna get these villagers out of here. At this point, I just want to leave them here.
Where are they?
You know? They're at my old base.
Oh.
And I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to get them down. I'm just gonna have to put them in a boat and just go off the side of this fucking hill. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's quite possible that we could get a mine rail system from
it's
another
fine.
portal to
I'm just
the
gonna do it this
portal.
way. I'm just gonna do it this way. It's fine. I've got a plan. And this plan will work, okay? I'm convinced of it.
Totally gonna work.
It's gonna work. Oh, and I think I killed one of them. Okay, sorry! I didn't mean... And then one of them I just hit and he ran away, so... Alright, go figure. Maybe I'm just not meant out to have villagers. That's all I can think of at this point.
Oh.
Okay. Come on, buddy. You want to come down here? You do. You want to come down here.
That's the wrong thing.
Where's my boats? Well, I've ruined it for him now because I sent his lady love away because I hit her with a pickaxe. Oh, no, she's right there. Okay, maybe I can get her into a boat. Let me try it. I'm gonna come back to zombie villagers is what's gonna happen. Could you possibly go to sleep?
Me? Yeah, 1 second.
There we go. Okay. Now, you and I are in the boat, sir. Okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna... Nope. Okay. There we go.
Oh, future reference. You can lure them and it's nighttime. You can lure them with beds.
Oh, that's true. Okay. All right. Well, now we're in the water. So now I'm going to figure out how to get us to the main base. Let me take a look at this map. Come on. Oh, what's my fucking... There it is. Where is the main base? Over that way. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go that way. Okay. So, sir, we are going to go this way. Actually, I think I have Regina in my boat. I'm not sure, but I could be wrong. Maybe I have Jeff. It's hard to tell. Jeff or Regina. Nobody knows.
I'm with.
I hate
Uh,
sometimes this boat. When you're in tight areas, trying to get these boats to like go without hitting shit. It's like much easier in the open area, but like in here. Really? What? What?
What? They die?
No, I dropped. I literally was trying to direct myself and I threw my axe in the water and I had to go fetch it. I hit Q. Okay, I do have Jeff with me. All right. I don't know why I care about these villagers so much, but it's because I named them, which was stupid. I should not have named them.
Yeah, you made the cardinal sin of naming them.
I did. I did make the cardinal sin of naming them. You know what I do is I'm going to keep a sapling in my hand so when I fucking throw it accidentally, I don't feel bad. What the... No! That way. I want to go this way? I want to go this way. Okay. I think this will get me closer. Hello, squid. Alright. I think I'm going the right direction now. Not sure what I'm going to do with Jeff when I get him. Lock him in my base somewhere, I guess. Be the right answer, right?
Never leave. Never leave.
I know. I know, buddy. I'm working on it, okay? I'm gonna go back and find Regina at some point. I promise.
Fine. Everything.
Now, I know that you can get a boat up on land, right? I know you can get up on land. I'm not sure how, though.
What do you mean get up on land?
You can have your boat on land and go across land with it. But I don't know if you can do it, like, while you're in the boat.
You can place a boat on land.
Yeah. Right, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Gotta figure out the best way to get back here to safety. Back to safety. I don't have any leads on me because I'm a dork.
Eh.
I know.
Do you need a lead?
No, I mean, I would like it because I think I can pull his boat across then.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't TPA me right now though, because I'm in a boat. Number one. But also because I'm gonna stop for a minute because I'm gonna make my plan how I'm gonna take him across here. Okay, hold on. Base is right there. There's no way to go through the water. But I really only have to do a short only a short area I have to go across on land. So I wonder what I can do. Come over here. Okay. So here I am. All right, so I have him in the boat. He's right here. I may be able to make a little water pathway over to base because I only have a little ways to go. Let's see something here. Okay, I can get him right there. Okay. Now, oh, hello, sheep. I don't have a shovel, do I? How do I not have a shovel? Okay, it's fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Not exactly sure how you managed without a shovel, but here we are.
I know, right? I figured out what I'm gonna do, actually. Oh, it's actually further than I thought. Well, not hugely so, though. Just putting a lot of effort into something that I'm not sure will have much of a reward, but that seems like par for the course, so... You know what I'm saying?
That seems on brand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna try it anyway, because I think it'd be cool. Is what?
I said, y'all just do what you want. Fuck their ponies.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Alright. That's... Okay. Alright, so I definitely need to go down one, and then... Okay. Oh, it's actually not as far as I thought. It looked worse when I was doing it, but it's... Hey, buddy, it's not that bad. I just need to put a bunch of water in here now. I can totally do. Okay. Go get some more source blocks. The source block. First block. First block. And that should get me enough over there. Oh, not there. Okay,
All right,
doing
I'm gonna end stream
Sorry.
because no, you're
so
fine.
sorry.
No, you're
I'm
absolutely fine.
concentrating so hard on this thing.
You're
I'm legit-
trust me, you're okay. It's like I am wicked tired and like Jason just got an Uber, so he's gonna be home in about 45 minutes or so. Well, okay. He said that he is about to get his Uber, but the only one that picked up was in Providence, so he's gotta wait for them.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
gotcha.
realizing like I'm like trying to come up with something and I'm not even like I'm like starting to lose like chattiness as well.
Oh,
So I'm
so
like
sorry.
that's all right. I'm like just tired and I think it's just culmination of the early mornings and stuff. I'm not gonna survive next week. Holy shit. Like once the kids have to start going back to school, I'm gonna die. It's just that's
Right.
how it is. It's how it is, man.
I'm trying to get back to my village who I've stranded now. I'm like, it's okay. I've got a plan. My plan is good. And he's like, your plan sucks.
Your plan sucks. Oh my god. All right.
I
think we're gonna do stream next week. I don't think there's anything that's stopping us from doing so. All right. I'm ending stream now. There's nobody else watching anyway, so it doesn't matter.